Hey, Sonia, what do you do? Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. You weren't on, were you, Sonia? Just testing. Just asking to make sure you weren't on. I sound marvelous, okay. Let's move that over just a tiny bit. All right, I got a little bit more room today, so maybe I can actually paint. It's getting a little further away from me, though. If I keep it up, I'm going to be in the other room. Not sure what we're going to paint today. I just think these colors are going to be on there. So this is just a little bit of lilac and cobalt blue. I want that kind of dark right there. I don't really decide where I'm going to put stuff. I just kind of put it. Let's swipe that white in there, like right there, I think. And I'll just kind of move that up. I'll go back into that purple after, that purple and blue color. Add that over the top of this lighter color. Just kind of scrumbling it in there, as Mr. Gray says. Scrumble it in. Just kind of ease it on in, you know. There's probably a cream for it, Sonia. If you're too concerned, you should see a doctor. Oh, are we talking about artwork? Just gonna ease that in there, and I'll put some white right at the top of it after. Just needed a little bit of that darker in there, like maybe right up in here too. Yeah, I'll just go for a little bit of white. I don't know, somewhere's in here. Just kind of ease that right in there. Work out the bottom a little bit. We'll do the same a little bit further up, somewhere right in here. And then maybe just kind of leave that right there. I'll just fade that out. It's easy to put shapes in. You just kind of relax and just work your way into them. And don't really think about what the shapes are. It's when you really start really analyzing what you're trying to put up there as far as clouds and stuff. It's when you start running into issues. Just kind of let them happen in very organic fashion. Just gonna relax and ease them in there. It's okay to throw little sound effects in there if you want. Those really do help. You never know when you're gonna need a sound effect. Oh, I don't know. Well, maybe it's kind of like right there type of deal. I'm gonna go in and grab a little bit. Well, let's rinse our brush just a tiny bit. It's got a little bit too much. A little too much paint on it. Start out right at it over there, and I'll just kind of go grab that off the edge. Maybe a little something different right there. Grab a little bit of white. Turn my brush sideways and just tap in the top. Don't overwork it. We'll go back into those blues and purples that we have kind of mixed up over here. And we'll just kind of put a little bit of that dark right in here. Ease that kind of a little dark right on the bottom there. Yep, that works. Just do a little bit over here too. And grab a little bit of that white that was on the edge that we kind of put there to save me having to go all the way back to my palette. Got a little light right in there, but that's okay. We can darken that up. We can darken that up pretty easily. We want that pretty dark right there. For a reason. We're actually going to go into our touch of Payne's Gray, touch of umber, and those blues and purples that we were playing with. We're going to actually put that in the umber with a little bit of the Payne's Gray, which is kind of a really dark color. But we still want that blues and purples in there, because there's actually mountains in here, like right around in here. Somewhere's like right in there, somewhere's. You still want your blues and your purples. You know, even though there's some browns in there, you still want those blues and purples to still be kind of in that mountain a little bit. And I'll just ease that down in there. I don't know if I've ever used iridescent white. Gonna go into that blue and purple with a little bit of white. Gonna mix it up so we're kind of more purple. Kind of bright over here, so we're gonna assume that this is kind of a little bit brighter. Yep, don't think I've ever used it. I don't paint in pearls much as far as this stuff goes because I can't control it as easy. Let's grab some blue. A little bit of Payne's gray. We're actually going to try to put some white up there with a palette knife, but let's get our darks in first. We'll get our darks placed and then we'll worry about that white after. Super cold here today, so my heat is going. That's probably what you guys can hear in the background. Let's just bring this down. We're going to soften this up and kind of push it back a little bit in a second. Good. That means I got it set right. Oh, we just kind of broken up that edge a little bit. There's not such a sharp edge right there. Let's grab our plastic palette knife. You know what? No, let's even go. Let's try one we haven't used. A new one that my daughter got me. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Hello, where are you? Oh, underneath. That's why I couldn't find it. It's an interesting shape. Let's see what happens. Bulge right here in my paper, so it's gonna affect me a little bit. But yep, messed up my paper a little bit. Messed up my painting just a tiny bit. That's okay. We'll just go back and fix it after. Oh, I don't know. Let's maybe just kind of do that number. Whatever. Now we'll go back in that darker color. And let's grab a little Payne's gray, blue, that kind of mixture I have going. Let's just kind of dab that in here. And maybe we'll just kind of pull it down. Switch to my right hand. I don't know. It's just, you know what? Whatever. Whatever we can just kind of put in here. I guess we'll just put it in. Got a glob of white paint on here. Let's see if we can kind of save this so it all. Oh, why not? Just couldn't get my brush to work, couldn't get the palette knife to work, so we'll just give up on that and just. Looks like I hit a little bit of green in my finger. We'll just go with that. We don't mind so much. Send me a text message right now. I'm live. Can't turn it around to look at it. Oh. She doesn't know I'm live then. You know what? Just for giggles. Let's go really dark. Sure, why not, right? I wasn't going to do this, but hey, why not? It's here. It wasn't where we were headed with this, but things didn't work out, so hey, why not? Let's try this. Let's just kind of... that light blue in there. Go darker. Oh, heck yeah, let's put a little red in it. Tiny touch of red in our blue. A little bit more blue in that mess I'm making over here. Because we want... Stop using that brush for starters. Let's go into that dark I just made. Go back into it. Let's throw it right in this brown mix we made the clouds with, the mountains with here. Let's get that really dark right in there. And rinse that off. Move this out of the way before we drop it into anything else. Sure, why not? Swipe into some blue and some white. I don't know, maybe that blue. Who knows? What do you figure which way it's going? Maybe... maybe like that. Put that dark in there. We'll go back in with our fan brush, wherever we set that down. We'll grab, first we'll get that wet. Grab some white. I'll tap that in here. And we'll do it again. So like right in here. And like right in this spot here. Because that's all going to just kind of go over here and just crash right up against those. Just going to grab just a little bit of blue. It should be. There's serious crashing waves. Put a little bit more in there because we've got. Now we have tape right here, but we still need to have this look. Thank you for coming off the bristle. Yeah, we still need it to be complete. Yeah, I'll be on at 6:30, 7 o'clock. So we've got some serious crashing waves going on here. Crash. Heavy duty ones. I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet. Just saw what I did. Didn't even notice it when I did it. Maybe I can get that to go away a little bit. Didn't even notice it when I did it. That's pretty bad. So focused on what I was doing. I put that right in the middle of a cloud. Oh, they can soften that up a little bit. I'll have to fix the shape just a tiny bit. I don't know if I really care for that yellow streak as much as I thought it would be okay. It's kind of bothering me. Shape's getting away from me a little bit. I'll just grab a tiny touch of blue. Add it into my white. Go really soft. Don't know. Don't pay in my head. They get a little darker. I'm gonna put the stripes back in. I just wanted that to be. Didn't want it to be so. It's like too clean, you know. Okay. Yeah, it got a little shaky on those, didn't it? I don't like that dark on the back, so we're gonna change that to like, I don't know, like a blue or something. I just don't think the dark line is working for me. Oh, we're not going to even argue with this. It is what it is. We'll pull some tape off and take a peek at it and see what it does before I completely get shut down. Does my light look okay today? Not terrible. I got that kind of aqua colored water. Kind of a purpley dark sky. Yeah, I got it quite a distance away today. All right, let's pull some tape before we completely. Who cares about signing it? It's gonna sit on the desk anyway. I have to take that song out because just a little bit too slow for me. Whatever it's all this stuff is bothering it. I can't tell. Like the sky and the water, Sonia. Not big. I don't know. It's weird because it shows that I'm in a good spot, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's in a good spot. Oops, just drop that down. How'd that work out? Okay. Tripod fell down. That was cool. But thank you very much. Signature, nah. This one probably won't survive. But thank you all. I hope you enjoyed it. Got a bunch of music I need to go through. Some of it's just not working for me. But have a good day. Be safe. Stay well. And much peace to you all. We'll see you soon.